Listen, I don't care what anyone says. It doesn't bother me what anyone says, but I think that Lukaku is absolutely shite. I watched him play for ManUtd, being 25 kilos overweight and being an absolute disgrace. And Lukaku did well in Italy, very good, but Dzeko is doing well in Italy, and he's like 50 years of age almost. And obviously I'm referring to the fact that he had 7 touches against Crystal Palace, and one of them was from the kickoff. And it doesn't surprise me. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs a medal. He needs a medal for getting 75 million quid for Lukaku. When United signed him, I thought, he's a very limited footballer. Okay, he puts the ball in the net. No problem. I can't argue with his goal record. Can't argue with his goal record at international play. But as a player, he's just not very good. He's not got a good touch. I don't really know. He scores a lot of goals. He obviously knows how to score goals, which is obviously the most important thing in football to do. But and also Chelsea paying 100 million quid for a 29-year-old was madness. It was absolute madness. And Lukaku just isn't that good. And it doesn't surprise me that he's struggling. And he's always got someone else to blame, like he blamed Solskjaer at United, but he was 25 kilos overweight. And then he went to Inter Milan, not a very good league, not a bad league, Italy, but not compared to England. And he did really well. They won the league, they bought loads of players, fair enough, Conte did well, yada yada. But, he scored 5 Premier League goals in 17 appearances, and they paid £97.5 million for him. He's 28, not 29, he's 28. £97.5 million in 2 years. You won't be able to sell him on for very much. And, he's struggling, and it's not just confidence, it's quality. He's just not top draw. He's not an elite player. He's got an elite goal scoring record, but he's shit. He's not an elite player. If you look at like elite strikers, right, and I'm a Man United fan, Sergio Aguero was an elite striker because basically he could make chances himself. Give him a yard, it's in the net. Aguero was putting up numbers and smashing in goals left, right and centre and making his own chances and poaching and long range goals and headers and everything. Like, he's up there, no doubt about it. And obviously you can point to Salah, another one of our enemies. Salah, like, the guy is a goal a game. He's a goal a game. And a lot of the time, he makes his own goals. He takes on 2 people and he smashes it in. Lukaku never does that. He's in the 6-yard box poaching. And again, I'm not criticising his goal record. Like, fair play to him, but he's shit. He's a shit player. He's shit. He's rubbish. He's fat. He's slow. He's shit. I just don't rate him at all. I've never rated him. When United signed him from Everton, I wasn't happy at all. I'm not just saying this in retrospect, but I just thought, he's average. He's just donkey. He's not, like, he can't play in tight spaces. I just don't rate him. Anyway, I think Chelsea have got a major issue on their hands because they've already flopped with Werner and now they're flopping with Lukaku, and that's some serious coin, to be honest with you. And I don't know, where does Lukaku go from here? And I also think that Italy, banging in loads of goals in Italy is like banging in loads of goals in Germany, right? There is some great teams in Germany and Italy, right? Like Juve, like Munich, but there's also teams in the bottom of the league who you can pad up your stats with. And actually, I think in a way the French league is a harder league than those 2 leagues. Those 2, obviously PSG aside, but like the other teams in France are actually really good. And if you look at the amount of players that are produced by other clubs in France, you'll see that like there's always like good players going to Real Madrid, going to Barcelona, going to PSG, whatever. United are trying to buy these French youngsters, Liverpool, or City, whatever. But Italy, it's a distortion of your quality, in my view, because you play against lower clubs who defend a lot, but you can rack up huge figures. And when it comes to like actually playing in England, it's really hard. It's really, really, really hard. So anyway, Lukaku, my view, is shit. What do you think?